And here we go again. Alright. Well, initially I didn't think I was going to be doing many more of these until my, well, I've got a little bit of a backlog of videos to edit and then post and all that, and I originally didn't think I was going to be making any more of these until I'd cut down the backlog. Well, let me put it this way. We're here right now. So, we have just been released. We are in Vizima right now in the Temple Quarter. We've been told by the guard from the dungeon that we were just released at, stay in the Temple Quarter. There's still a quarantine going on. However, we have a few things to check out. One, where did they get this silver sword from? It's a Witcher's blade. Basically, we're trying to see if this belonged to Berengar. Secondly, well, the guy's got to eat, so there's a notice board. But first, we have so much stuff that we need to find some sort of general shopkeep. House of Taylor the Fence. This guy's a fence. He's also where the guards claimed that they got the silver sword from. Well, I'm not going to steal from the guy while he's asleep. Even if he may be a cad.
I'm a fence. I buy and sell.
What you deal in?
Everything worthwhile. So what'll it be? We doing some ploughing business?
You know what? Let's do some business first before I anger him, asking him, hey, where'd you get this? Temerian steel sword, 40. For something I am never going to use. Sounds like a great price. Excerpt from The Witcher, secret stolen from Kaer Morhen, contains formula for... How the hell did you get this? Alright, silver ring. Silver rings. You know what, let's sell a bunch of these. 40 silver rings. An 80 silver ruby ring. A 60 silver amber ring. Silver amber ring, 60. 120 gold diamond ring. A 30 sapphire. Will you take Bargai's skulls? Damn! Yeah, we're taking this, begrudgingly. I'm not sure about the sun rune. Blue meteorite. Forensic medicine. I think I already have a book on that. This guy's got some hardware. Temerian steel dagger. You know what? I'm going to hang on to that. I'm going to hang on to this, because this is wound up being a very useful tool. You know what? Let's go into our inventory.
Damn. Shit.
Book of the Golden Oriole. Oriole. Oriole, I believe. Right click to read. Golden Oriole detoxifies and produces a resistance to poison. Good. Wolf increases chance of a precise hit. Black blood kills monsters that bite or drink blood. So it makes me toxic to vampires. I'm really liking that. Wolf increases chance of precise hit. Now I'm wondering if that has a detriment like Thunderbolt does. And Golden Oriole detoxifies and produces a resistance to poison. So it's an antidote plus resistance. apologize for that.
So what'll it be?
Yes, we're doing business. The city guards found a witcher's sword at your place.
The city guards found a witcher's sword at your place.
First of all, it's the cocksucking guards. Second, why do you care?
Another witcher, Berengar, came to see you.
Well, it wasn't his fucking razor.
How do you know that?
I have your boyfriend's other property. The sword I got elsewhere.
Other property?
Right. Meaning not his sword, got it? Like his undershorts that he pissed all over or something.
So where did you get the sword? We'll talk about the rest of his stuff
So
later.
where did you get the sword?
What'll you give me if I tell you?
I'll stop short of gutting you.
Fair offer. I bought it from a man at the Hairy Bear Tavern.
Care to describe him?
No need, he's the most famous dice player around. Out fucking standing, a real goddamn magician.
I'm hoping I don't have to play this guy for information, but I probably will. How did you get Berengar's property? Moreover, how can I get it from you?
How did you get Berengar's property?
Stubborn ass fellow, aren't you? From a middleman.
Where do I find him?
At the Hairy Bear Tavern. Doubt he'd want to talk to you. Man named Coleman.
Alright.
How did you get
Did you get his
Berengar's
property?
property?
Stubborn ass.
You don't get it. I'm not interested in the middleman. I want information about Berengar.
And don't fucking ask me. Your Witcher boy was working for the alchemist, Kalkstein. That information you get free. I'll charge you the usual for anything else.
Kalkstein? I was asking the wrong question to him last time I talked to him. Have you heard of Salamandra?
Have you heard of Salamandra?
Piss-swilling reptiles. I've heard of them, but I've no fucking idea what they want.
Amphibians.
What?
Salamanders are amphibians. Now tell me your connection to them.
I'll be plowed if I know.
Do you sell to them?
You do business with Salamandra?
Did you fucking fall off your horse?
How did you get Berengar's effects?
Dog's balls, I'm a fence. Want me to draw you a picture? You think I ask every thief who he plowed for his goods?
Let me draw you a picture. A certain organization, Salamandra, has it in for witchers. A witcher, Berengar, disappears, and all he had lands in the hands of a fence. You. Getting this?
A pox on pictures. Berengar's nothing to me. My suppliers might know more. Besides, I'd never survive in this business if I sold hot goods I actually had a hand in getting.
Yeah, he'd get way too many evidence, too many enemies if he was stealing what he was selling.
That's believable. Innocent until proven guilty, I guess. So let's assume it's not you for now.
I'd say so. Goddamn Dijkstra, ace spy. Dog's balls, what a clever analysis. If you figure anything out and need more information, creep on over and we'll talk.
City guard. Alright. Well, according to some things that I heard, I missed a few major things in the last chapter.
It's sad when it rains. I daren't buy fish. Who knows how the plague spreads?
What a doubt! Don't venture into the non-humans district. Those disgusting midgets will rob you.
I think I left the laundry.
Herbs. Barbicane.
Plant lice.
What's up?
This hospital garden demands a caring hand.
You seem to like what you do.
Like it. I love plants and know them well. I spent my life dealing in bloodshed. Now's my chance for peace and quiet.
Bloodshed?
It's no point of pride, but I long earned my living as a mercenary. Those times are behind me now, and here I am, content.
Show me your wares. Are you the herbalist alchemist? You are the alchemist. Well, you're the alchemist of plant goods. I hope you don't mind if I take some berbercane fruit here.
Look how they grow.
Tell me about your mercenary days.
Bring me a morsel to eat and we'll talk.
Sure. Here you go, man.
Delicious. Amazing how honest toil can stir the appetite. Thank you, Witcher.
You were saying?
You were saying?
During the war, I served as a mercenary under Pretty Kitty herself. You've heard what a warrior she was. What a woman.
Strong women. Nothing on this earth like them.
Too true. We could take on anyone. I saw half the world as a member of Pretty Kitty's corps of mercenaries. We even went to Zerrikania.
That's really far.
It was hell. Hot as an oven, and humid as a bathhouse. We massacred the natives while Zerrikania massacred us. They have flies there that creep up your nose at night and lay eggs. Then the larvae eat your brain and crawl out your eyes once they mature into flies. Disgusting. Many of us died thus. There were also diseases, venomous spiders and snakes, and many other afflictions I can't even name. I even saw a striped horse. After almost 8 months of fighting the jungle, we had to retreat. Impossible to win a war if you can't locate your enemy. It was the only defeat Pretty Kitty ever suffered.
Interesting story. Thanks.
Look how they grow.
Aren't you afraid of the plague being this close to it?
Don't you fear the plague?
My garden brings joy. When Melitele decides my time has come, I will go happily.
Godspeed.
You're growing beautifully.
No past
I'm going in.
disease patients
Oh,
inside.
sorry.
I'll not have you spreading the pestilence.
Farewell. Hey, Shive.
Witcher,
Zoltan Shive, good to see you.
you got inside the town okay? Plenty of work for a Witcher in Vizima.
It seems so. How did you manage to get in?
Nasty non-humans will always find a way to sneak into human homes.
True enough. Listen, Zoltan, I wanted to talk to you.
Yes?
I'm looking for work.
I'm looking for work.
Monsters are threatening the landing in the swamp. Everyone keeps complaining.
Who should I talk to about ridding them of the danger?
Contact Luvarden. He's usually on the dike, supervising the loading and unloading of goods.
Thanks.
Thanks, Zoltan.
Yes?
How are you doing?
How are you doing?
Ever considered marriage, Geralt?
My profession's not exactly conducive to marriage. Infertility, incessant risk, travel. Not many women would agree to that.
You see, I'm having doubts.
Go on.
I haven't seen her for some time, and I'm getting jealous. She-dwarves are so desirable.
I suggest we drink heavily, if that doesn't help.
You mocking me?
I wouldn't dare.
Hardly something to laugh about.
Got a minute?
Got a minute?
What's eating you?
Okay, Gerald, what do you have up your sleeve?
I warn you, some philosophy's involved.
The meaning of life, eh?
The evil that witchers fight stems from chaos. From actions aimed at disturbing order. For where evil spreads, order cannot be established. Instead of the light of wisdom, the glimmer of hope, and the glow of warmth, darkness ensues. And in darkness you find nothing but blood, fangs, and claws. Like in the outskirts.
Nicely put, but as young Cerro said to King Verdank on their first date, does it have any practical uses?
The right of witchers to live and function in this world has fallen out of balance, because the struggle between good and evil now plays out on a different battlefield with different rules. Evil has ceased being chaotic. No longer a blind elemental power, evil follows rules according to the rights it's been granted. It functions in line with treaties.
That's progress. With more of us living longer, we can slaughter one another in the thousands. Progress is like a herd of pigs. The herd brings many benefits, but no one should wonder at all the shit.
Shit or no shit, witchers exist to slay monsters. How can I when the real monsters hide behind ideals, faith, or the law?
The biggest evil is moral relativity, which kills more than the Catriona plague and dragons combined. Witchers will always be needed, no matter where that pig herd leads us.
Thanks, Sultan.
Thanks, Sultan.
Said your prayers today?
That you, Morga? Come closer. I cannot see you.
I
Hasn't
don't know
rained
where
hard
this
in a
racism
while.
originates. My friend Halder is a dwarf, and she's nothing like what's said of non-humans.
A scourge of the Lords this reign.
Alright. Oh, Elbar. Alright.
Scourge of the Lords this reign. A scourge of the Lords this reign.
Yeah, your buddy back there has been saying the same thing.
Oh, you're weird.
So are you!
What do you seek here, human?
Who's worth talking to?
Vivaldi. But I doubt he'll speak with you.
Why?
Vivaldi detests humans and this city. Believe me, he has reason.
Vivaldi.
I don't know what to say.
What's
The
this?
elder races inhabit this district. Dwarven craftsmen and elven artists.
How strange.
Here's Zoltan doing his cardio.
Welcome. A strapping lad. Were I just a few years younger.
Greetings, Grandma.
Louder. I'm hard of hearing. Just an old woman I am. But my granddaughter, rosy cheeks, long tresses of hair, and well, like apples.
Sounds lovely, Granny.
Oh yes, she serves at the inn. I worry. She returns to the village alone each night. But what is it you want of me?
Oh, is that the grandmother of the... Don't be the grandmother of the woman that died. Anything happening?
Anything happening here?
How would an old deaf woman know? But I could tell you things.
Okay.
Same old things. Imps peeing in milk, wolves howling at night, bats biting girls. It's the way of things.
Why so tight-lipped today?
Why so tight-lipped today, Grandma?
I've talked too much. My throat's a little dry.
Who do you think you are?
What?
Why so tight?
I've talked.
Bottled water, bottled water.
What? Speak up.
Why so tight-lipped today, Grandma?
I've talked too much.
Here we go.
What?
Why so tight-lipped today, Grandma?
I've talked too much. My throat.
Oh, I believe she's getting drunk.
What? Speak up.
Take care. I must leave.
I don't feel like getting Granny hammered. Alright. Armorer of the Order. The hospital, the garden, the fence, city dungeon, Kalkstein's house, house of the dwarf, Little Knockham. Oh, they're neighbors. At least I think they're neighbors.
I'm
Dwar-
so hot.
Well,
And what's that?
Master of Alchemy wanted individual handy with a sword. Require within. Well, individual handy with a sword. Hello, Kalkstein.
Finally, the Witcher Geralt answers my call.
We meet again.
I need your help again.
With what?
A grave matter. Something that could prove a milestone in alchemy. Connected to your profession, too.
Tell me more.
Sorry, I got lost in thought.
Let's talk. Minerals. Spectres, noon wraiths, and night wraiths. Ornithosauurs. The Tome of Fear and Loathing. Oh, why must you be so expensive? Book of Tawny Owl. Basics of Alchemy. Garlic. 600 for garlic? Okay. Pardon? Dwarven Spirit. 30 apiece. You buy Bargus skulls. You are my best friend right now. 1 gold for a Drowner Braid, 2 gold for that. Trace the Beyond. No, I need to make a potion out of that and hammer that down. Alright. We need substances found in basic minerals which can be purchased from alchemists. Spectres, Wraiths, and the Damned. All my money. Ornithosauurs. Fear and Loathing Volume 2. God. Information is power. And I'm so damn broke, that's painful. Alright. Start reading. Whinstone. Calcium Equum Phosphorus. Okay, so those are more ingredients I can get out of stuff. Information on Noon Wraiths, Night Wraiths, Spectres, and the terrifying Wild Hunt. Okay. Ornithosaurs. Contains information on female and male wyverns, as well as cockatrices and basilisks. Knowledge is power. Knowledge is power. Knowledge is power. Keep telling yourself that. It's a book on the Frighteners. Information on Algul's scimitars. Scimitars. Haven't heard of that. And Devourers. It discusses methods of fighting the monster and alchemical ingredients that can be obtained from them. I keep telling myself knowledge is power to kind of cushion the blow of how much I just... Oh.
That formula needs rethinking.
Oh.
Sorry, I got lost in thought.
So, you had a job.
You had a job.
Help me fulfill my life's work. A tower stands in the forest swamp near Old Vizima.
A princess up top, dragon below? Thanks, but I'll pass.
Silence, please. Legend says a mage and alchemist built the tower. No princesses or dragons.
So what's my job?
The mage died ages ago, and the tower was forgotten. The power within it attracted and deformed nearby creatures.
In short, it breeds monsters?
Precisely. I want to examine that source, Witcher, and write a dissertation certain to immortalize my name. I'll have access to secrets that have been hidden away in that tower for years. Unfortunately, the tower is locked. I'll pay 1,000 orens to whoever helps me get inside.
I'll see what I can do.
I'll see what I can do, though I'm sure this won't be easy.
Were it easy, I'd not need you. Breaking into a powerful mage's lab is complicated. We must gather detailed information on the tower.
Where do I find it?
In the tales and legends recounted by elders and swamp folk. In old books, too. Recorded wisdom is infinitely more reliable.
Any specific titles in mind?
Ransant Alvaro's The Secret Gates, and an alchemy treatise, Ain Soph Hour. I know a certain dwarf had a copy of The Secret Gates. The second book, written by an anonymous gnome, was lost long ago, and could be hard to find. While you search for these, you can test my newest invention, a crystal that links places of power and my workshop. It will allow you to teleport, disintegrating your being into billions of pieces that travel beyond the time-space curve.
And then it'll reassemble my being in your lab? Sure about this?
There is some chance of error, but it's minuscule.
I just got a teleporting crystal? Okay. Oh, Berengar.
Sorry, I got lost in thought.
I heard Witcher Berengar was working
I
for
heard
you.
Witcher Berengar was working for you.
I hoped you wouldn't discover that.
Why?
Care to elaborate?
I hired him to investigate the Swamp Tower. I didn't want to scare you, but I still have designs on that structure.
You hired him and he disappeared. Didn't you find that odd?
It's why I want you to solve the riddle. Maybe you can also discover what befell Berengar.
What do you think happened?
My competitors for that knowledge might have disposed of Berengar. He left this book with me. You might find it useful.
Let's talk about Salamander and why they wanted to jump you.
Let's talk about Salamandra. I think you're in league with them.
What, me? Why?
That's what I'd like to know.
What is it you're after?
Something I don't have evidence for, yet.
trying to find that book that says I was just given. Oh, the Book of the Kiss. Excerpt from The Witcher's Secret stolen from Caramel and contains formula for potions. Kiss staunches any bleeding and raises resistance. Insectoid oil increases damage caused to insectoids. Argentia increases damage caused to monsters sensitive to silver. Okay. I also have a glossary. No. Okay, here we go. Here's what I wanted to read, that if I were to make a potion, according to all of this, that you can probably read, if I were to make a potion with all of those secondary traits, and they're all the same, I get another benefit. Like if I make, say if I made Swallow, and it had all albedo as the second quality for all the ingredients, it would be a low toxicity Swallow. Or maybe if I made a Swallow with Negredo, it would be health regeneration, but then I'd also get a bonus to combat. Or maybe if I made a Swallow that had all Rubido, it would be a very potent Swallow. So, you know what? In fact, I'd like to test that out right now. And you know what, Galkstein? Just eat your lunch over there, and crap! I can't hold anything anyway. I am actually going to. Wow, really? Really? You have all this alcohol that I could take, and you have dog. Oh, really? I am really wishing you were not very observant right now. I think what I may do is you and I are going to have a talk.
Sorry, I got lost in thought.
And I'm going to... I can't sell you anything that I'm willing to part with. Damn it. Well, the fence will buy nearly anything. My issue is I've just got a bunch of food. Which is not inherently a bad thing to have a bunch of. Wait a minute. Townswoman, herbalist. And a notice board.
The Escalopian snake. I'd love to meet the fool who associated skin shedding with medicine.
Gods, grant me patience.
Ah, screw them all.
Herbs, ointments, flowers for the ladies.
Greetings.
You look pale. I have medications for an instant cure. My prices are reasonable.
Where do you gather your herbs?
Where do you gather your herbs?
If I told, I'd be reduced to beggary and never have a new shawl. Choose what you want and no mischief.
Field plants? Subterranean plants. I didn't buy this last time. You know what? I don't need this. I don't need the goat's milk. I don't need the fish. I can hang on to this. If I get that, I'd be reduced to absolutely broke. Subterranean plants. Plants that grow... That stuff that was on the cave walls. Ugh. Shawnees.
Ointments, herbs,
Oh,
and spices.
that woman I helped. Peddler? How much will you buy?
What can I do for you?
Let's see here. Shawl. You know what? Here you go. Let's take all of those. And, you know what? I'm gonna pause here to allow me whether or not to buy some stuff. I'll ponder my sales. Okay, after quite a bit of deliberation, I've just decided, you know what, we don't need any of this. I was a little deceitful. It was a combination of, you know, what should I buy here and also my future plans. What I am going to do is,
Jewelry, gifts,
well, basically...
You need anything?
Oh, I didn't realize there's basically... Where did you get milk?
Where did you get milk? There's a quarantine. I've seen no cows.
I lived in the country, and I have my ways.
I'm not trusting any milk from you, pal. Here we go. More Temerian rye. Local, yeah, pepper vodka. Cherry spirit cordial. Alright.
With the promotion due to me, I never need wander the streets again.
Townswoman, townsman. Here, antiquary.
What do you want?
Looking for a book on the Swamp Tower.
I'm looking for a book on the Swamp Tower.
All right, yeah. A passage in Alvaro's The Secret Gates focuses on magic towers.
This particular tower?
Yeah, he describes its history too.
I'll take it.
Sadly, I don't have it. I've been trying for years to acquire the volume from Golan Vivaldi, but he is a stubborn dwarf. You try. Perhaps he'll sell it to you.
Know anything else?
I just remembered another book about the tower.
I'm listening.
Ain Safar, an alchemy treatise by gnomes. Difficult to find, but a certain hermit in the swamp might know something.
Thanks for the advice.
Thank you.
What terrible times.
What do you want?
Let's see what you got for sale. Oh my goodness. Book of Animals? Circanian insects and other vermin. Animating the inanimate. Forensic medicine. Field plants. Swamp monsters. Drogon's Dream. Zircanian alchemy. Take that, Book of the Towny Owl. Tome of Fear and Loathing. Volume 1. I already have Ghouls and Great. I already know about those. Ritual plants. Swamp plants. I'm going to need that before I leave. Spectres, Wraiths, and the Damned. Book on Frighteners. I've already read. Spectres, Wraiths, and the Damned. I've already read. Ornithosauurs. Read. Fear and Loathing, Volume 2. He'll take it for 100? Because he doesn't have... Oh yeah, he's got volume 2. Curses and the Cursed. Treaties dedicated to curses and creatures born of curses. Strigas, werewolves, Echinophae. We're going with that. And arch spores. Basics of alchemy. Zercanian alchemy. The Witcher pamphlet. Book of the Kiss. Book of Golden Oriole. And the small book of minerals. You just helped me clean out my inventory. You are my best friend, you short little man. Field plants, Fanewood, subterranean plants. We're taking that because I know I'm heading back down there. Antiquary. God, I feel like I should put a little map marker just for that short dude. Suants and green mold, as well as methods of obtaining alchemical ingredients from these plants. Green mold, that stuff that was probably slapped all over the walls of the sewer. The suant mushroom I knew about because it was in Kaer Morhen.
There are more massacres in the non-human quarter.
As Raupanek says, the only good elves are dead elf.
All non-humans are the same.
The elves are worst. I've despised those bastards since my daughter. Let's drink.
Terrible times.
What the hell are you?
Gods, grant me patience.
Notice board. Open-minded swordman inquiries, Kalkstein. Shootenbach Jewelers, where every ring is that special ring.
How strange.
What? Speak up.
Oh, it's you again.
Take care. I must leave.
Poor man.
Spare some coin?
Impossible.
Alright, Armor of the Order, City Sewer, Detective, Blacksmith. Blacksmith. Blacksmith's there, Armor is there. I am boot black.
Curse! Greetings, sir.
Greetings. Who are you?
A shoe shine? Clean that muck off your boots for just 2 orens?
You must hear a lot of people talk.
First journey to Vizima?
You could say that.
You could say that. Tell me about it.
We've some heavy issues here. There's a quarantine because of the plague. Squirrels are fighting the Order. Monsters breed in hundreds, and we struggle with bandits. As one bard sang, Vizima's like a brothel on fire.
Here we go. I'm interested in bandits, not the ordinary kind.
I'm interested in bandits, but not the ordinary kind.
Something odd there. They operate with brutal but effective force, mainly at night. Their goal remains unclear.
looking for Witcher jobs.
I'm looking for Witcher's jobs.
You'll have no no trouble finding work. Ask merchants. There's also trouble at the graveyard.
Anything worth seeing?
Anything worth seeing?
We boast merchants, an alchemist, a large hospital.
You're about to fall over dead, pal.
You don't talk like a shoeshine.
Everyone hides skeletons in the closet. Let me tend to your boots. I've bored you long enough.
You pay way too much attention. Alright. There's the armor down there. Order armor, order merchant.
Greetings, sir. Can I help?
You the smith's apprentice?
Sir, I sweep up, fire the furnaces, run the shop.
Can I have a look?
As you wish.
What are you? Excellent leather jacket. That's a marked improvement over what I'm... Whoa! That... Whoa! I cannot afford that. Yeah,
Are you the one Siegfried spoke of?
Siegfried, the knight from the sewers?
It is you. That cockatrice troubled us for ages. I heard it was a hard fight.
She was young and fell quickly.
What's your business?
will you sell me your wares?
Will you sell me your wares?
Siegfried's friends are always welcome. If you want to buy something, speak to my apprentice. I handle forging and special orders.
I need my sword reforged. Okay, well, it's good to know that person's there. Warehouse. Where the... it'll come to me. The warehouse is tied to the investigation of Salamandra.
My husband doesn't permit me to talk to strangers.
Me. Fine. Didn't want to talk to you anyway. Hey, Siegfried. Gate to dike. That's where somebody needs some assistance.
Geralt, good to see you. Where are you going?
To the dike.
No passage. Captain forbids it.
Why?
Captain's orders. Talk to him.
Gentlemen, that's no way to treat a hero. Geralt, the witcher that saved Vizima from a terrible cockatrice.
A hero? Well, that changes things.
He's almost one of us.
In that case, please pass, Master Geralt. We'll drink your health at the inn.
Thanks, Siegfried. A surprise in the sewers. A night of the Flaming Rose, soaked in stench from head to foot. I usually work alone, but this was an opportunity to see a knight in action. I must say he did rather well for a human.
Yes.
That was rare gratitude he showed.
Thank you, Siegfried. See, it's never a bad idea to ask for some assistance, because it may assist you as well. Okay. Oh, hey, merchant.
I can't work with idiots.
Hmm.
Be alert.
Yes?
I heard creatures trip. Oh. And you're a normal merchant. Oh my. You deal in pricey stuff. I can probably strengthen that medium alcohol. Alright.
Yes?
I've heard you need some help.
I heard creatures threaten the transport of goods.
Yes, I assume you're not asking for curiosity's sake.
I'm hoping someone will pay for their removal.
I may. The dog by the swamp is crucial to my business. The creatures have caused me losses.
What are the beasts like?
Drowners. They emerge at night, destroying goods and murdering carriers. I'll pay 400 orens to be rid of them.
Pleasure doing business.
A pleasure doing business.
Indeed.
Let's talk.
Yes?
How's business?
How's business?
You think me a seller of turnips? I run businesses you can't even fathom.
I see.
You're confusing reflected stars for the night sky. I'm waiting for important news.
Okay.
Farewell.
Let's use a boat to get to the swamp.
A little fornication?
Here's a boat right there. That'll take me to the swamp. But I'm gonna go around and ask if anything more... If anybody else needs me to go to the swamp. That way I can gather up all the information and go there in one trip. And also, I want to go back down into the dungeon. Yes, I know. That sounds like a terrible proposition, but I'm very curious now. Now, what is so special about that? Also, while I'm down here... Well, first, I'll be able to get my feet wet again with combat. Not that one. It's too fast. Oh, wow, that was sloppy as hell. Clean these up. There we go. Oh, those are the remains from the assassin that tried to get me last time. More drowner parts. That is the campfire and the cultist crypt. That's the place of power. That's the cockatrice lair. You know what? We're going to backtrack to the campfire. We're going to hit that We're gonna hit these guys hard. Oh, Silver Blade, where have you been all my life? Green mold. Well, I can finally scrape this off the walls. Rebus rubido. Alright. Oh my goodness. And this guy wants me to go out and kill a bunch of them? It's gonna be the easiest 400 orders I've ever gotten. Okay. I want everyone to remember me saying that. Because everyone here knows, as well as I do, I'm going to make it to wherever these drowners are. And they're gonna have some big brother. I'm gonna find a drowner named Big Bad Leroy Brown. He's gonna be the baddest man in the whole damn town. And he's going to tear me in half. Okay? Everyone just keep that in mind. He will grab me by my ankles and slap me against the tree like he's trying to beat a rug. Who are you? Oh God, he won a fist fight. Fat guy from the dungeon won a fist fight. Okay, new talents acquired. You know what? I'm going to stop the video here. I'm going to brew my potions. I'm going to pick my talents. And I'll let you guys know in the next video what my decisions were. And what I decided to do with my alchemy. Because I'm going to do some experimenting. I'm going to try to get rubido potions, or all albedo potions, or maybe all negrido potions. And I will tell you the results of those. Okay? Well, I will happily see you next time after I've, you know, done my best Breaking Bad impression, only without killing people. Until next time.